And we go back, and now we go straight into what the Royal Rumble is gonna be. We got two massive men's and women Royal Rumble, 31 competitors either side. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. But before we go into that, we got two matches for titles.
31,
This
isn't it 30?
30. I said 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It's 31. You
the,
one extra. What do you know that I don't?
I got a prediction, but more of a spoiler.
Mm.
For the men's Royal Rumble, well, we don't know. Maybe it's a big maybe, but with what happened lately, it looks like it's not gonna happen. But let's go to what matches we're gonna have in this night, which is two title matches. The first one is DIY Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa against Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Three out of 2 out of 3
Two out of
falls
three. Yeah.
match for the tag team titles, man. I gotta say, the tag team division is getting stuck at the moment. I'm loving it. Finally, it's
Yeah,
getting
finally.
good stuff.
And how good is it that they bring in a 2 out of 3 falls match? Like I haven't seen that in a very long time. That's
Yeah.
classic wrestling, man. I love that stuff.
And you know when you bring
I
that?
mean, well,
You know when you bring
hmm?
that one? When you need to fill up a lot of time. That's
Yeah,
when you bring those
yeah.
matches in.
Mm. But so what are your predictions? I mean, this is a tough one to pick.
Look, there's gonna be some kind of someone's gonna come in and
Pretty
trying to
Deadly's
get
got to
the
come in. Surely, Pretty Deadly's got to have something to
Predal
do
is
with it.
gonna come in to get involved. Apart of that, is no one else. It could be the Garzas getting involved as well,
Mm.
but not really. This guy, more it's gonna be more a straight match. I would love the Motor City Machine Guns to win it, but I think DIY is gonna retain.
I think Motor City Machine Guns will win it with the inadvertent help of Pretty Deadly. I think Pretty Deadly is going to be there. They're going to end up stuffing it up for DIY. And I think the Motor City Machine Guns will uh,
Get back.
win it back. I'm not, as you know, I'm not a big fan of short runs with titles. And
Mm,
DIY has had a short run, and before them, Motor City Machine Guns had a short run. But I really like Motor City Machine Guns as a tag team, and
yeah.
I think they fit well with the straps around their waist. Nothing against DIY, Champa and
Mm.
Gargano, two fantastic performers, but Motor City Machine Guns are a real tag team.
Yeah, 100%. But look, in terms of championship, I'm the same with you. I hate short runs, but this is actually helping the tag team titles. These short runs, especially in the men's titles, is actually helping out because the storylines are really being short, sweet, and like really extreme. And then it's moving from one person to another, and then becomes another storyline and swapping. So it's actually hoping to build up again the trust in the tag team titles until we get back to long runs.
Yeah,
But I think this has been actually pretty good. The fact because we're getting promos in the background between any storylines building up into why this one is getting what this one is, and now we got the Pretty Deadly is gonna get involved in this, so that's
yeah.
gonna build into what happened with DIY and then Motor City Machine Guns. Man, they're gonna get the titles and they're probably going to NXT and challenge those guys. So look, I'm liking the way they're doing tag team titles at the moment. We got the World Raiders
Oh
on the
yeah,
other side and doing a
I'm
great
loving what
job.
they're doing, man. Loving what they're
Um,
doing at the moment.
really stop, man.
Oh,
Last week,
and mate, sorry, we
JD,
forgot to talk about it in the last. JD McDonough,
JD
what an
McDonough,
animal, what a freak, what a
man.
performer.
Whatever whatever boost he was getting, once he come back, he's gonna get shit from the beat
Oh,
from the
massive
people,
amount of respect. He punctured a lung and broke 2 ribs, and he kept going and taking massive bumps
and to the head
in that match. And yeah, and I can probably a concussion as well.
and
It
bumps.
was
He was getting
unbelievable.
massive bumps.
Mm. Yeah,
He actually fainted literally after he
mm.
passed off the door
Yeah,
the doorway into
mm.
the back. He just passed the fuck out. Triple H
Mm.
was really worried. He went to have a look
Mm.
at him. He's he's
Massive props,
he's
massive
not
props.
good, but he's
Mm.
not in
Oh, he'll be out for a while, but
yeah
mate,
for a few months.
what an absolute legend. But
Oh,
anyway,
what
let's
a
get back to the Rumble. Just
what a
start talking
legend
about
we had to
the
mention that.
yeah,
So yeah, so we split here 1-1.
mm.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting. And the next one is the ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship between the Cody Rhodes uh, and Kevin Owens. Now, both titles have to be taken out because remember the Winged title is still going around with Kevin Owens,
Yeah,
which it
yeah,
shouldn't be the one off.
yeah.
Um, and then Cody Rhodes also. Look, I know Corus has to retain it.
He has to.
Does he?
He does. He has to.
Why?
Because he has to. Because he has to be the main event at WrestleMania. He has to. I don't see Kevin Owens winning this. My only, the only thing I can't think of how they're gonna is whether Randy Orton gets involved because then that would fuck it up in terms of him reappearing in the Rumble later that night. But I think Cody Rhodes has to win this match. He has to.
Is it really predictable? And that's why I'm so suspicious about it. Because they have too many matches. This is what I get starting to get
So then,
suspicious
what do you
about
do for
things.
the Mania main event? What do you do for Mania main event? Do you do Kevin Owens and
But this
Cody
is the
Rhodes
thing. But
as a
this is the
Mania
thing.
main event?
We don't know who's the main event at the moment. We don't know. We got no clue at the moment.
Well, the
And
main
that's
event's got to be the Universal Champion
yeah, but why has to be Cody Rhodes?
because there's not enough time to build a story around Kevin Owens apart from
It's
Kevin
already
Owens and
building the
Cody Rhodes,
story. But
huh?
that's the thing. The story's already built.
But the story's built with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. If Cody
And the
Rhodes,
bloodline.
if
And the bloodline.
yeah, but
Roman
you're not
Reigns.
gonna. No, Roman's not gonna win the title at Mania again.
Yeah, I know.
Roman won't get the title for a long time.
But Roman wants the title. It doesn't matter who has it. It can be Cody
I'm
Rhodes,
not
can
saying
Kevin
you're wrong.
Owens.
I'm not saying you're wrong,
I know. Look, but I'm getting look. All the
but you're
all the
wrong.
all the arrows point that Cody Rhodes will win it,
Mm.
100%. But this one I guess that is special when they have too many matches for titles, the same people over and over again. Something's gonna happen, and we know for past experience, the last time they took this long, people starting to get really bored about it, and that was when Brock Lesnar and Roman
Yeah,
Reigns
but
were taking
how
forever.
many fights have Cody and Kevin had for the title?
This third, this is the third one. Why you gotta do? Why you gotta do three? Why you just keep it at two? Why you just kill the storyline there? Why you
I
gotta
don't
continue
see
with the
Kevin
storyline?
Owens winning the title. I really don't.
I know. I get that. Like that's I understand that, and I say
And you know why else? You know why else? Because then that will take away from the winner of the Royal Rumble. Because all the attention will be on Kevin Owens. And the attention needs to be on the winner of the Royal Rumble.
yeah, but winner Roy Ron wants to go for the title. We don't know who it is.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the night, the Royal Rumble night. If
Yeah,
you make Kevin Owens the Universal Champion, that takes 80% of the attention away from the winner of the Royal Rumble.
no, makes the Royal Rumble even more interesting because now you
No,
you threw a
no.
massive span
Who's
into
going to
the
win the Royal
works.
Rumble? I don't know. I won't ask you that. Yeah, but if okay,
But
do you say
look,
Kevin Owens is going to win?
no, that's what I'm
Well,
getting.
then what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just entertaining the idea that fuck, how crazy it would be. But this how crazy. That's what I'm
It
saying.
would be stupid.
It wouldn't be stupid. That's what I'm getting at. It wouldn't be stupid. It would be a massive work. It would messed up. It just make people even more. What's gonna happen at WrestleMania? People will want to go to WrestleMania
There's
because
an elimination chamber before WrestleMania.
oh, there we go. So we still got that. So it's just with Cody Rhodes winning because this is the thing. We're going to a lot of match knowing that Cody Rhodes gonna win. It's like, what's the point of it? Like you know, it's no point. Like, what's the point of this? Because Cody Rhodes has to win it.
Or Randy Orton. Randy Orton is the point of it.
Yeah, but what's the point? But what's the point of Cody Rhodes keep defending the title against the same person over and over again?
Something's going to happen in that match. Something will happen in that match.
Something's gonna happen, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm entertaining the idea that probably, why not? Just fucking put something in the works, and then it messed up the Royal Rumble because now all the guys have been telling, "Oh, Cody Rhodes, I'm coming for you." Like, oh shit, now it's Kevin Owens. This is gonna be
Well, I
tougher
don't
than
think
what
the
we
winner of
thought.
the Royal Rumble is going to fight Cody Rhodes. I think the winner of the Royal Rumble is going to go after Kunta. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But I don't know. Like we both say Cody Rhodes. I agree with that.
Mm.
I like to entertain the idea that if Kevin Owens wins it, man, it'll make it WrestleMania really, really interesting. And we know Triple H said it before. It's nothing like we've seen before. Be ready for surprises, and surprises are coming from left, right, and center without us knowing. So who knows? Let's go into the Women's Royal Rumble. We will
We'll
confirm
start with the ladies.
Nia Jax, Bailey, Charlotte, Naomi, Bianca Belair. With Charlotte, goddamn, Charlotte looking great. She did got
Yeah. Oh,
something she
yeah.
did at her face
Fantastic.
though. It's pretty weird. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, the new intercont no women
Yeah.
intercontinental
In
champion.
women's intercontinental, Lyra
Lara
Valkyria.
Valkyrie, Ivy Nile, and Io Sky at the moment. That's what we got. Um, fuck. It's only one, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
Do you want
eight,
to start?
nine.
Do you want to go straight to who you think's going to win, or do you want to talk about maybe some surprise
Let's go to
appearances?
some surprises, bro.
Okay.
Who you think could
Um,
be a surprise?
I've got a few.
All right.
I'll start off with. There's obviously going to be a whole bunch of NXT talents there. I think Stephanie Vaquer is going to be there.
Oh, 100%.
I think Zariah is going to be there. I think Roxanne Perez will be there. I think Corey Jade will be there. I think Jordan Grace will
Oh,
be
sure.
there.
100% has to be there. 100%.
I think we'll see the return of Becky Lynch,
The man, yeah.
and I reckon Trish Stratus will make an appearance because only because Trish Stratus will be in Indianapolis anyway to do some promoting and
Mm.
do some. So I think she'll make an appearance. Won't be a long one, but she'll make an appearance. What about you?
AJ Lee.
Oh, I forgot about her. Yeah, yeah, that would be fantastic. Yeah.
That'll be the greatest crazy fucking return in a long time. We already got CM Punk,
Yeah.
and it's been some hints from CM Punk for a while now.
Mm. Mm.
AJ Lee's getting a bit more active, and she finished her
Yeah.
comic books. Um, man, that'll be because that'll make you think: is she gonna win it? What's she gonna go for? Like, is she gonna stay? Because if she comes back, man, poof, she has to go to the
What
end.
about Alexa?
Alexa Bliss, at the moment, I think they're having contractual problems. That's
That
the
could be a
word.
work. That could be
Could
a
be a
work.
word, but Alexa Bliss, I would like to see Alexa Bliss back, but I don't know if Alexa Bliss will come back as Alexa Bliss or she will come back as the Alexa
Yeah,
Bliss
I
that
know.
we saw with the Finn.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Mm.
it's something because the Wyatts have been out for a bit, but that
Mm.
hasn't been anybody else, but because some of them are injured, and that's the reason. But they keep bringing them up in conversations. They keep coming into the promo, so they're still there. It's just a few of them been injured. That's why they haven't come up. Um, Definitely, I think Nikki Cross is gonna make an appearance at the Royal Rumble as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
She will definitely be there. She has to, man. She has to be there.
yeah, yeah.
The Carmen Women Champion from TNA, she's gonna be there. She definitely make an appearance. You know who I would like to be there, and it will be just a massive clash. Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, wow.
You know
Yeah,
why? Because
yeah,
Jordynne
yeah,
Grace.
yeah.
Oh
Mm.
man, if she is in the Royal Rumble,
Mm.
fucking crazy. I think
Yeah.
for me that this will be the surprise I would like to see in this Royal Rumble, which with TNA have been there. I think we got good chances of that happening. Who's gonna win it? This is where it gets really tough, man.
I
It
don't
gets
know,
really
man.
tough.
I don't even have an answer written on my notes. I don't know.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
Charlotte Flair's. I think it's too obvious for Charlotte Flair to win it, and I think
Yeah,
it's
Tiffy.
everybody wants to see Charlotte and Tiffany,
Yeah,
which I agree. I think it's going to be a great match. Um, I don't think Charlotte's going to win the Royal Rumble. I think she'll probably get close, but I just don't know who's going to win it. I really don't. Is Jade
yeah.
coming back? Is Jade ready? Is she back from injury, or is?
Jay Cargill. They said that she's been training in
Yeah, I know.
the
That's
in
what
the
I mean.
center.
How she's been at the performance, and I've
She will
heard.
probably make an appearance because if Naomi's gonna be there, Naomi is gonna be there, and we know that we got this whole
I
thing that
still think
Naomi's. Yeah,
Naomi's behind the whole thing.
I'm 100%
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
So she would
Which is
make an
what
appearance.
maybe I thought. Maybe I might have thought Jade Cargill comes into the Royal Rumble, eliminates Naomi, and eliminates
Yeah,
Bianca Belair, and then they're
100%.
like, "What the fuck? What's this about?" And she goes, "I've seen some footage. You two were in on this. You did this to me."
Yeah, I like the idea. So yeah, no, definitely Jay Cargill will come back in, but I
But
don't
I
think she's
just don't
gonna
know who's
defend the
going to win it.
titles.
I really don't know who's going to win it. I
Me
think it
neither.
might be someone out of left field, but I don't know. I mean, if you pointed a gun to my head and asked me to told me to pick a winner, I'd say Charlotte Flair, but I'm probably wrong.
No, I don't think you're far off. I think
Mm.
they've been doing too much with Charlotte Flair and Tiffy, Becky Lynch. The problem is that if Becky Lynch, if it comes back, Becky Lynch or Charlotte wins it, it's like fuck again, you know? Like if
Yeah,
what's
and
the
that's the thing. Like the way I looked at it is, like, you've got to work backwards. You've got to work backwards. As you got to start at WrestleMania, and you got to think what fight makes sense for WrestleMania, and then work your way back. To me, Becky versus Rhea doesn't make sense. Becky versus Tiffany doesn't make sense. Charlotte versus Rhea doesn't make sense. Charlotte versus Tiffany makes sense, but it needs a bit more building.
yeah.
I don't know if 2 months is enough. Maybe they can make Charlotte win the chamber. I don't know. But I just don't. I really don't know who's going to win the Royal Rumble.
Who
I
could go
don't think it'll
against?
be. I don't
Who
think
could?
it'll be Bailey.
No.
Um, Look,
Who could go
there's some
against
people are
Mami?
predicting Bianca Belair to win it.
Who could go against Mami? And we want to see Mami against Bianca Belair for a while. Like we've been wanting to see the match, but it just I think it has to be someone that would choke everyone, and then it would choke to the who's gonna choose to go for
You
the
know who
title.
I think? All right, I want to change my prediction.
Who?
I think Jordan Grace is going to win the Women's Royal Rumble.
You know what? That's not crazy because he's going against Mami. I don't see that not happening. I like the
Hmm.
idea because we need someone strong to go against Mommy, and Jordan Grace. She doesn't need any preparation, bro. She doesn't need
And she won't
anything.
lose. And if she loses to she probably will lose to Rhea Ripley, but she won't. Her character won't lose any credibility
100%
doing
no.
that.
And she need. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. We need the penny for Mommy.
yeah.
That's what we need. And at the moment, the only one they will like measure up to is either Saria
Too
or
soon.
too
Yeah,
soon, which is too soon,
yeah.
or Jordan Grace, which is fresh. Because
And
she's
what
saying
an
that
impact to come in! What an impact to come from DNA, and the first thing you do is win the Women's Royal Rumble. I mean, that's huge.
that would be for out of left field,
Yeah.
and we see surprise. So I like the idea, man. I think I'm
Mm,
with you. Jordan Grace
mm,
coming up and winning it, it will shock the world, and then
mm.
just picking Mummy, and that will be
Yeah.
everyone will be like, yes, this is gonna
Yeah.
be Clash
Exactly.
of fucking
Exactly.
Titans at WrestleMania.
Exactly.
So yeah, fucking definitely going with you with that one. So that's what we got a winner for the women's. Jordan Grace. They're just fresh new signing for WWE, which is, man, it'll be absolutely beautiful and amazing. She's done a great job. I've been following for years. And man, she's done a great transformation. She's been a great champion. She's been going against men like no tomorrow. We saw it at AEW going against Brian Cage. She had a storyline with Brian Cage for a long time. You know that
Hmm.
they used
Oh,
to
is
be
that right?
yeah, they used to be the shit out of each other. She used to lift Brian Cage, bro, and powerbomb Brian
Brian Cage
Cage.
is huge. I saw him wrestle here in World Series
Man,
Wrestling. He's absolutely
watch videos.
huge.
She was at the Rumble at the casino match.
Well, she was a
Um,
power lifter, wasn't she?
she's a power lifter, yeah,
Yeah.
but she wasn't looking like now. She
Yeah.
just way bigger.
She was
She was
bulkier.
in
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
She was bulkier.
Yeah.
But dude, she had a storyline with Brian Cage for a long time, and they used to be the
Mm,
shit of each other. So she's
mm.
not strange to people like Mummy. So that's why
Yeah.
it's a perfect thing. And for that, we jump to the men's Royal Rumble, which is even more unpredictable.
Oh,
Um,
mate.
we got LNI, John Cena, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Logan Paul, Penta, El Cero Miedo, Chad Gable, Braun Breaker, and Camelo Haynes, man. Stack already,
Stacked.
man.
Stacked
Stacked
is not
already.
the word. Stacked is not the word.
What's the word?
Mega stacked.
Mega
I don't
stack.
know. I don't think. I don't. There's not even a word. There's not even a word to describe the field for this men's Royal Rumble, and we don't even know all the rest of them. There's still like a few more to be in there to come out.
What do you think? Who's gonna come in?
Surprises.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
I believe.
I believe.
I
Yeah,
believe
he has to
he will
come in.
come out.
He has to
I
come in.
believe Joe Hendry will make an
100%.
appearance.
100%.
I
He
think
wouldn't even notice.
going back to my earlier comment, I think Randy Orton will come out. I
Yep.
think Randy Orton will be in the Rumble, or
Be
if he
back.
doesn't interfere in the Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes fight. I think Kevin Owens will lose the ladder match and still be in the Rumble.
Yeah, that could be 100%.
I think we'll see the return of Omos because he said his goodbyes in Japan
Yeah, he
last
did.
week. So I think we'll see him back. And I think we'll see the return of the phenomenal one, AJ
AJ.
Styles.
Oh yeah, we had to see AJ Styles back. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun to see them back. AJ Styles out for a while. I wonder what gimmick he'll be back with. He'll be back as a face or heel like he left. That'll be interesting. So no,
I think he'll
no.
be a face. I think he'll be a face.
Uh,
I
I
like
like it.
AJ more as a face.
The Long Wolf heel. I love it. But yeah, we'll see.
Who do you
You know,
think?
Mommy.
In the men's,
Yes.
what's the point though? No, I don't see it.
Why not? Nia
What's
Jax
the
did it.
point?
Nia Jax did it.
Yeah, but
There was no point, but she was in there.
China did it too, didn't she?
China did it too. There was what
Yeah.
was the point? But why not? Mommy has nothing to do. Like, why not just come in the Royal Rumble just for kicks? and just take out like two, three guys out, and they just get put it out by someone else. Like why
Like
not,
Tasawa or someone, poor bloke.
bro? I see
Or
Dirty
Dirty
Dom
Dom,
coming in,
take out Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom coming in, get into a rumble, and then after him, Big Mummy coming in and just shitting his pants. That'll be hilarious. It's just Mummy kicking him out, and then just Mummy getting out. He won't hurt her
Mm.
at all, and it'll be great to see Mummy in there. Um, who else I think you could come in? Look, I think the Hardy Boys maybe they
Oh
could make an
yeah, yeah,
appearance.
yeah,
The NTNA, current
yeah,
tag titles
yeah.
champions, they could make an appearance in there. Baba Ray, I think he could make an appearance.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh,
Baba
that's
Ray.
yep. Sorry, I forgot one for the ladies.
What?
Mickey James,
Oh,
because
Mickey James for sure.
she's involved in the LFG, the new series, and so is Bubba
Yeah.
Ray. That's what you remind. I would love to see Bubba Ray in the Rumble.
Oh, Baba Ray, yeah, or Devon, Baba Ray and Devon, both of them, just
Mm,
coming in just
mm.
for like just a few rounds
Yeah,
of,
yeah, yeah,
just to get people riled up.
yeah,
That'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
crazy. There'll be a few people from TN. Oh, we just mentioned from TNA, anyways. Um, uh, I would love to see the ex champion from TNA. I forgot his name right now.
Nick Nemeth, Dolph
No,
Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler would have make an appearance
No, I don't think he will.
at the Royal Rumble. Why not?
No,
Why not?
because he would have to come back as Dolph Ziggler, and he's not Dolph Ziggler anymore. He's Nick Nemeth.
No, he doesn't need to come back as Dolph
Yes, he
Ziggler. Why?
does. He's in the WWE. He's Dolph Ziggler.
True, true. Most
You know
sought
who
out
I'd love to
wrestler.
see?
Who?
Matt Cardona, but he
Mark
won't.
Cardona would be fucking great to see there. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, 100%. And he's in TNA too. Yeah, Mark Cardona would be great to see in there. What other appearance we will see here? I don't know if it's clear, but I would like to see Uncle Howdy in there.
Oh yeah,
Some
yeah,
of the Wyatt family getting involved
yeah,
in
yeah. You'd
this.
have to think so. Well,
Yeah,
the rumor is that one of them's injured. I don't know which one.
and I don't think it's one, two or
Okay.
three. Like it's a few, but Uncle Howdy would be nice to see in there. As a surprise out of left field. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know who could be like a real surprise. You're like, holy shit, what is he doing here? I don't know. That'll be hard to tell who could be. Let's go to who could win it.
Oh wait, I've got one more prediction.
Who? What?
I've got two more predictions. I think Logan Paul will come out at number one or number two
Yeah.
because he said on Raw he said, "Yo, I gotta play smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder." And he goes, "I'm gonna basically saying I'm gonna be a late entry. I think he's gonna come out at one or two, and he's gonna have a long run. He's gonna be in the last four.
Oh, I
He's not
would
gonna
hate to see
win.
that, but
He's gonna be in the last four. He's getting some major. He was getting booed harder than Dirty Dom.
yeah, but he's not ready for that. Do you see his face?
Yeah,
He
he
was not
wasn't. No,
ready.
he was not
No,
ready.
he
He
was
didn't know how
not.
to handle it.
And
No.
and
But
and the
which,
last time we saw someone having that problem was Ronda Rousey, and we know how bad she did. So
yeah, but that was different, man. That was different. I'll tell you why that was different because Ronda Rousey never wanted to be a professional wrestler. Ronda Rousey fell into this after she left the UFC. Logan Paul
yeah,
wants to
fair
be a
enough,
professional wrestler.
fair enough.
I
But
think he'll
even
have a
then,
long run into. He will have a long run in the Rumble. He won't win. I don't want him to win. He doesn't deserve to win, but he'll be final four, I think. And
okay.
another prediction: Jacob Fatu to eliminate both Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns.
I like that. And Jacob Fatu is not even on the list.
Not yet.
Not yet. So Jacob Fatu coming in. Yeah, I like that too.
Mm,
Definitely. No,
mm.
I think that's a good one. Yeah, Jacob Fatu, because we got a lot of storylines they're gonna have to be mixing there.
Yeah.
Karen Cross has to come in. That's for sure.
Karrion Cross has to be there.
With the Is something happening with the Miz or
The Miz. Yeah.
or the Roman Reigns. He's being
Mm,
hinting again. Roman Reigns. Remember, he's still
mm.
in that. He's still with
Yeah.
Roman Reigns at some point. So he could still have something happening in there. The Miz has to come in as well. He's not even there, but he will have to get in.
Mm.
Um, but who do you think could win it?
Again, working backwards, I've thought about Roman Reigns. I don't think he's going to win it. I've thought about CM Punk. It's just too obvious. I think CM Punk will. I think Roman Reigns and CM Punk will end up being part of the main event in WrestleMania because of the favor that he owes him. I
Okay.
think. I don't think Seth Rollins is going to win it. Again working backwards. to me, I think the winner of the Royal Rumble is going to face Gunther at WrestleMania. And the only person that makes sense to win the Royal Rumble to face Gunther at WrestleMania is the Yeet Master himself, Jey Uso. He's my prediction to win the Royal Rumble. I think he's ready. I think they had a great fight at Saturday night's main event. That set the foundation. I think he's gonna win the Royal Rumble, and I think he's gonna win the title at
Just
WrestleMania.
to finish the story.
He's got to finish the story. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's
look,
he's my pick.
I
He's my
had
pick.
Jey Uso as well. I think I said that to you. Like fucking, I would like
Mm,
to Jey Uso to win it.
mm.
Um, but in terms of who's gonna go for, yeah, it could go, but fuck against Cody Rhodes, that'll be nice. That'll be out of
I
nowhere.
think yeah, no, but I think he's too much of a face. He's too much of a face to get Cody Rhodes. I know CM Punk's a face. I know Roman Reigns is becoming a face, but they still got that element of heel about them.
Yeah, but Jey Uso, like, he's I don't know. It's
Jey
I think
Uso's
it's red
red
hot,
hot,
hundred
and
percent.
I think he's going to face Gunther. Look, thinking further down the track, I think Roman Reigns will win the Elimination Chamber, and then it'll be like Cody Roman number 3 at
Yeah.
WrestleMania. And then I think that's when Paul Heyman says to Roman Reigns, hey, by the way, that favor was that if Roman Reigns gets in the main event at WrestleMania, he's got to give a chance to CM Punk too. So I think we see a 3-way dance as the main event for WrestleMania
Ooh.
night 2. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns.
You know what? I like what you're saying. I'm not gonna debate for you with you. Not at all. I like the idea. I think that's great for WrestleMania. Now, still like my idea with Kevin Owens. If that happened, now let's put this on the way. Let's just for the fun of it.
All right.
Let's say Kevin Owens wins the title that night.
All right.
Fucking the Royal Rumble gets fucked up out of the left field because it makes it even worse. If Kevin Owens wins it, who you think would win the men's Royal Rumble? Is it like still Jay?
No,
Who would win it?
Randy Orton.
Randy and going against KO?
Yeah.
And
I don't
then
think it's
what?
going to happen.
No,
But
no,
if we're
no.
talking shit, we can talk shit, and I
Oh,
think it's Randy Orton.
talking shit for free.
Yeah.
Um,
That's why I love it.
100%. Um, yeah. Look, I don't know. Kevin Owens, because Roman Reigns still, there's still beef with Kevin and Roman Reigns. He still wants Roman Reigns. He still wants the bloodline. I don't know.
But there's still
It's
beef with Randy and Kevin. Don't forget why Randy's out.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I know what Randy's out.
And
Um,
don't forget the way Randy used to look at that belt around Cody, on Cody's shoulder.
yeah,
Randy's going to turn heel too. Randy's the apex predator, mate. He's
yeah.
not going
He's
to
got
be
to
a
thank
face
you,
for too
man.
long.
No, no, no.
He needs to be a heel.
He needs to be a heel and getting that
Yeah.
title run. But also, you got John Cena, man. Everyone's saying John Cena has to win it.
John Cena's here for the whole year. He's not going to win the title yet, if at all. I think he will win it at some point in the year. I think he might even win it at SummerSlam.
Win which title though?
Gunther's one, the World
Gunther's.
Heavyweight Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship,
Take
not
it
the
away from Jey
Universal.
Uso.
Oh, see, that's the thing too. I don't know. That's far down the track. Look, Cena's got to win the title because they can get the record 17 times.
The problem is who you gonna take it from, and
I don't know. That's another
this
problem.
is when this is where Kevin Owens win the title is not such a bad idea.
Mm.
Because if John Cena takes it from Kevin Owens, it's not as bad as John Cena taking it from Cody Rhodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because
every whoever he takes it off is going to be a short run if it's not Cody or Gunther.
that's why I think if it does it, why just take it a short run from Kevin Owens? Why not? And he's giving shit to Cody. He's been giving shit to John Cena anyways. Um, and just make a because Roman and Cody is still happening. They're still happening. Roman just wants the title back, and why just you know Cody takes it back from John Cena. You know, take the title back from John Cena, and
Maybe,
this you know
maybe.
because that's when Kevin Owens' idea of winning it is not such a bad idea because it makes it like something different. We get John Cena at WrestleMania main event, winning the title. Fuck, massive WrestleMania.
Mm.
um, leaves the Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns story in a kind of a what do we do now, but it still works, and at the same time, we still got Jay could go at the end and going against Gunther. So it's like that's when Kevin Owens makes sense. Now it's gonna happen, probably not, but it makes sense just for John Cena, because if John Cena wins the Royal Rumble, because people saying if John Cena doesn't win the Royal Rumble, we fucking riot. That's like,
Yeah.
and let's be honest, what's the point of having John Cena coming into the Royal Rumble if you're not gonna win it? You know what I mean?
He won't win the Royal Rumble. I don't think he's going to win the Royal Rumble.
I know. For what? But that's the thing, because we don't
It's
know
only
what's the main
February.
event of WrestleMania.
It's only February. He's here for the whole year.
I know. I know he's here for the whole year, but he has to get the title at some point. Who's gonna get it from? He has to get it from someone that doesn't matter that much. He can't get
And
it from one of the main guys.
yeah, no, he's not going to win it. He's not going to win the Royal Rumble.
No, I get it. It's really hard. I'm just saying, in the words, if John Cena wins it,
Mm.
well, we would know 100.
Well,
Percent
let's just say I can't see that happening.
I like that. I like that. But that's what I say. All would depend what's happening in the match with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. That will
Oh yeah, I think that's going to open. I think that's going to open the show.
they has to, and that will
Yeah.
make the Royal Rumble more
Mm.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
If it happens, what happens?
Mm.
If Cody wins it, fuck, we would know who's gonna win it.
Mm.
If Kevin Owens wins it, that's a clear kind of shout out of fucking John Cena's winning this Royal Rumble, pretty much.
Mm.
So
No,
what
I
do you
don't know. I
think?
disagree.
It could. That's why we're talking shit, talking shit.
Mm.
But shit talking shit is free. And with that, we'll wrap up this first episode of the year. Like always, tradition. Every single one of them is been before the Royal Rumble. We keep the tradition alive. Even though we should have started a while ago because fuck, a lot happens. But
A lot
anyways,
of happened, man. A lot of happened, but you know,
but we gotta keep tradition. Royal
yeah.
Rumble before the Royal Rumble fucking first episode, man. Great to talk to you, man. Great to have to talk to you, talk wrestling again
Same,
because
brother.
goddamn,
Same. And in the words of the legendary Devil Driver, we are back with a vengeance.
that's it. We're back with the vengeance. I'm back with the vengeance in my stomach at the moment that I need to go and take care of.
Yeah, that's for another episode.
That's for
Yeah,
another episode.
yeah.
Let's stop talking about
Speaking of
shit.
talking shit,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
talking shit. Anything to say before we go?
Nah, mate. Just apart from really looking forward to this Royal Rumble, so unpredictable, and looking forward to it very much so because it'll my 6 year old son, who I'm getting slowly into wrestling, has
Yes.
agreed to sit down and watch it with me. So yeah, I'm really pumped about that, mate. Really pumped about that.
Nice. Yeah, I'm getting my youngest son to just say Cero Miedo now every single time.
Yeah,
And then every time
yeah.
Cody Rhodes song comes in, I was like, you ready? Ready? He's like, yeah. Whoa. I was like, sweet.
Yeah, I think I told you the story the other day. My son was in
Oh,
class
yeah,
and
acknowledge
he
me.
put his
Oh,
hand
man.
up, he put his finger up, and the teacher's like, "You have a question?" He goes, "No, no, just acknowledging." It's
Oh,
like
man. That's
proud dad
great.
moment.
Love the moment. He's becoming a wrestling fan, which is good.
Mm.
We need more of those. We need more of those.
Absolutely.
All right, people, with this, we wrap up with this first episode of Lucha HSP, Royal Rumble, the unpredictable, like always. And we'll see what happens. See you next week. Goodbye.